Yo, what's up? What's going on? Continuing F123 career mode. Had a crazy race last night, which is cool. Looking like a stand, looking like we are at Monza right now. We are for second place. Great. The WRR F123 Championship is happening today. I think there's some races today too. But we're gonna do our virtual race today. Monza's a great
we'll have
track.
The new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Nice, and then we got our parts in. That's good. So let me look at what. I gotta sneeze. Here. Nice, our redesigned brake ducts. Done. Give us a good little boost. Let's see, wing mirrors and drag. Yeah, I got a front wheel and plates drag. Update that. Got DRS activation and mechanism. Make sure everything is good. Good, we're looking good. Alright, we got DRS activation mechanism. We can upgrade that. Go to the press. Fuel tank was cool. Cool, got that. That here. I think I'm gonna focus on my arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on chassis and aero, so we'll do the front wing. That. So if I can, I'll do the mirrors too. No, mirrors. Get those two started. If I can, I'll do this. Nope. Carbon capacity reach. I don't want to do the tire blanket. Nothing. That's worth it. All I want to do now, leave that there. Vehicle parts, good. Nothing's nothing important. And there's our standings. We're behind Lewis Hamilton in the driver's standing. We're number 2. Max is number 3. Sergio at 4. And Charles Leclerc is 5th. Lando Norris and George Russell. And then in a constructor standing, we are number 4. And there's a little bit more. Alright, so these hot laps, I don't really do them. I really do. Not really worth doing. So let's head out to the race weekend. Monza, it's always a fun, easy track, right? But it is challenging in a way that there's a couple of turns, but usually it's the legendary. Go fast. Watch out for a couple of turns. Cool. Alright, so we have 3 practices. The quality look, oh man, it's a wet race too. I don't like it when it rains. You guys saw the last video. Um, yeah, this is it's gonna be an interesting day today. Because I'm not the best at rain races, but whatever. Track. Let's get our strategy, the race strategy, fuel and tire all set. But man, you gotta love Monza though. It's legendary. The arena of speed. It's always a fun track. Just race around it. A race strategy, tire management, RS, and gauge management.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
And then, yep, maximum top speed for the setup. I haven't really messed around with setups yet, but I will one day. But go with those, and then we'll continue with our race strategy. My lap.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
You gotta love Monza though. Monza's super fun. It's when I was first got into sim racing, I played ACC, and this was the first ever track that I spent the first 100 hours in. It's simple, it's fun. It's simple and it's fun. It really, in that game, in ACC, it really helped me learn the basics of going fast in a GT3 car. That was my first ever legit sim. But in F1, a little different. Because F1 they're so much faster. And they take the I love F1 though. I love F1 cars. It's really, oh gosh. Nothing really compares. Maybe LMP2 cars, prototype cars, like hybrid cars. That's why I'm very excited for the new Le Mans game. Can't wait to play that. Sorry, I had to focus on the corner. But you know, it's super fun. Super fun track. Super fun. Simple. And highly suggest if you guys ever play any type of sim and you're trying to get used to the sim, if they have Monza in there, just hop on Monza. And it's super popular in public lobbies because it doesn't really take a lot to learn the track. Super fun. Car feels better now. We have a lot of good upgrades. Definitely a step up from the beginning. That's why I chose to be with this team for my first season. You could call this my rookie season because I've only been playing F1 23 for a good 2-3 weeks. I'm pretty new to F1. I'm loving it so far though. Like the game aspect of it. I'm a big ACC fan. I spent over 500 hours in ACC, but even though the physics are better, the tire models are better, I'm having a lot more fun playing F1 because of this career mode, and they have a real career mode, and that's fun, and that's what's missing with some of the high-end sim racing. I know I talked about this a lot. we're still playing a game, right? So you still want a fun game at the end of the day. I want a proper career mode. I want to feel like how it is to be in an F1 car, be an F1 driver. And if and then, you know, I racing, the ACC, all you do is race, which is great, right? But at the same time, like, I want a real proper career mode where I can do all this, where I can start off at the bottom. I started this career with an F2, way my way up. Chose AlphaTauri because, no disrespect, they are the worst team. They had the worst car, so I like building up to. Oh crap! Oh, I forgot to take my brake bias. I like setting my brake bias to 55. I think 55 is a good medium. It's not 56, 57 could work, but 55 seems like you can use that for every track. But like I said, every guy, every driver is different. But 55 for me is a sweet spot. I said Monza is a simple track, but it's a fun track. It's, you know, a couple of long straights, got little turns here and there. It's fun. Simple but fun. So usually the first practice, I like to get all the boosts. You know, practice number one. We're not gonna spend too much time practicing this because I pretty much know the track, but I'm worried about that qualifying, to be honest with you, because it's raining. Getting out the way. Two. I wish it didn't rain though.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Oh, back. That should be a 5 out of 5. We got optimum. Nice, and then we'll move into our tire management. Ooh, do I not have enough time though? I think that.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
For this practice one, you want to be super smooth with your inputs. You want to be super smooth with it. coasting around the corners and not hammering the throttle. Alright, now I'm just coasting, little brake, coast. So, like I said, you don't want to go too slow though. Still have to hit your time limit. But who is behind me?
Okay, test complete, and that was a really
Good.
good
We
job
got
indeed.
optimum
We got a
there.
lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Good. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick practice session for us. Really quick. The rest is basically do 3 laps and for your DRS.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently through the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Other game I'm looking forward to is Forza Motorsports. Forza Motorsports coming out in about a month. We're gonna get the the higher YouTube guys are the embargo's getting lifted on Monday. So we're gonna have a lot more gameplay and what people think of the game. I'm really the main concern I got with the game though. They said they have 800. They have 800 cars, right? And the problem with that is having those cars feel like they're supposed to feel. That's a lot of cars to worry about physics and tire model and stuff like that. Like I'm worried about, will regular road cars feel different from GT3, LMP? I don't know if they're gonna have F1 cars, but you know, it's a little concerning having that many cars and making them feel distinct. Oh wait, they got a 4 out of 5. Stay within the line. Like I said, this is really quick. You know what? I got 6 minutes. Gotta do that. Or I can do a quick one. I'm cool. We're gonna simulate the rest of the time, and we're just gonna straight hop to qualify. And today's gonna be pretty quick. Today, don't really have to spend a lot of time on practice because I know Monza pretty well. So just hop into qualifying. Cool, we leveled up. Level 24.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again.
We did get the fastest
and
time.
Lewis Hamilton. And that's it. Practice is a
This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, I'm not really great when the track is wet, so that's gonna be interesting. So you know what? I'm gonna do a quick practice because that's not getting this is gonna bother me a bit. Hopefully we get it. No, failed. Alright. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to get that. So we get 5 out of 5. Alright, let's up in the quali. It's a up. Yeah. Let me adjust my bit rate real quick. I'm getting a warm stream. I'll be right back. Alright, I just had to adjust my bit rate to see how that goes. Said my bit rate was a little bit too low, so I just bumped it up to 45. I'm still getting that warning though. Oh, yeah, are you? Oh my god. Dude, get out the way. Woohoo! Back end slipped out a little bit there. Are you gonna go in the pit? Oh shit. Okay, hold on, I'll be back. We'll, get on track. And let these guys pass. Oh, okay, I thought they were gonna... Looks like Stream's back in a healthy spot. Oh, that's my braking.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
It's kind of unfortunate it's raining in Monza, bro. Like, I really wanted this to be a dry session so we can go fast, but it looks like the rain's gonna be here for the race. And it's heavy rain too. That's gonna be interesting. Gotta brake a little. Gotta brake earlier than I would. A little bit of slip. And I'll brake at the 150. Looks like we still have pole position, which is... Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, alright. I didn't get a track limit for that? Yeah, we're still in first. Oh my god. Looking at my standings. Charles Leclerc got pole, got the quickest lap. And we hit it. Yeah, it's weird I didn't get a track limit for that other quarter. Okay. Understand. I gotta brake way earlier than that. stay out for one more lap. See how this goes. Here, I'm gonna start braking right there with that. Still a little early. So instead of braking at the 100-meter board, I'm gonna brake. There's like this little sign, like a digital sign for the flags. But this lap's not gonna matter. We still have pole. I know these guys are gonna go back out there later on. Let's head back to the garage and we'll see what the other guys do. So right now it's looking like we have a pole position. See what the other guys are going to do. Right now, Lewis Hamilton is out there. Let's look at what Max is on. I'm just checking out where they're braking and what they're doing. Yeah, I just hope it wasn't raining, man. This would have been a way better race, more fun race. Funner? If it wasn't raining. But it does give it an extra challenge, though. All right, he goes to third. So. All right. I'm worried about cutting through the corners because it is raining. I don't know how slippery. Well, it looks like it's not that slippery because Max is just on the curves right there, just eating up the curves. So I guess I can use the curves here when it's raining. It's not too slippery. Let's see where he finished. Oh. Okay, you can take the curves here. It doesn't really, the rain doesn't really look like it affects it that much. It looks like we're still holding on to first. Good. That's accelerated. Guys end up. Most of them, they're in the garage now. They're in laps. They're back out again. Drop though. I did the 130.7. I don't know if anybody's beating that, to be honest with you. Because my sector 1 is faster. Sector 2 is faster. Yeah, they're coming in now. Let's see if I can hold pole. Hope. Looks like we'll be able to hold. Oh, I don't know yet. Haven't finished yet. Next is that. But we're gonna see. Okay. I think we got pole. Okay, good.
Top three today. Ace, Leclerc, and Max Verstappen.
Nice.
Qualifying wrapped up. We now have our
So good pole. We got pole position.
Be sure to join us
Happy
then
with that.
for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go race. I'm kind of off topic, but today I think NFL starts today. Well, it started Thursday, so it'll be a nice little football game today. American football. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I know there's a lot of good races on today, but pretty exciting week for sports.
The third permanent circuit built anywhere on Earth. Monza has always been special. Now it's been providing motor racing.
And that rain looks crazy.
Welcome to the Italian Grand Prix.
Oh man, it's raining super hard,
It's raining
man.
out there. 3.6 miles of Monza circuit will therefore be pretty tricky in these low grip conditions. We've got the Parabolica, or as it's now known, the Curva Alboreto. It's going to put the drivers to the test. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Ace lines up on pole position. Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, Perez, Russell, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen, Stroll, Joe, Tsunoda, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, and Fernando Alonso rounds.
And Fernando got a penalty.
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Joined once again by Anthony Davidson for this one. Ant, there's a lot of incidents on track recently for this driver. No one does that on purpose. It is part and parcel of racing, though.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. but all the top racing drivers were able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team.
Oh,
They've got
thanks a
friends
lot for the
here,
extra
they've got
credit.
family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them.
Thanks, bro. Alright, let's do it. Not complete 50% throttle. Everybody behave. Everybody behave. Oh my G's. Already off the bat. Alright, okay, alright. Bro, I need to relax. I need to relax. Alright, see, that's what, I hate the rain. I hate the rain. Oh my god. Alright, let me just relax. Relax. Get it together. This is I'm just gonna relax. I'm just gonna take my time around these corners. Oh, back end slipped out a little bit. It's fine. I have to remember the brakes earlier than I want. Right, take it nice and slow, easy on the throttle. Make it real smooth. Super light on the throttle, man. Oh god. I wish this wasn't a rain track, because Monza's so fun when you can just go flat out and just go as quickly as you can. So it takes away the, well, not really the fun, it's just more challenging now. Still fun, it's a different type of fun, trying to control the car. Control your throttle. But I wish it wasn't raining.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
Super dope. Super smooth. I'm super careful with the throttle, man. Like over there, just a little bit too much, and that back end wants to go out. So I really take my time with the corners. The throttle. Oh crap! Oh crap! Go too early on the throttle there. But we're holding a good pace. Damn.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Well, yeah. It's raining crazy right now. Oh my god. I was scratching my nose.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
I was scratching my nose, man. Ugh. That was huge now. I am playing on hard. Take the 10-second penalty. Rainy races, not the most, well, it's challenging, but it's not the most exciting. It would have been fun. Ooh, backhand slipped out a little bit there. Is this how Max feels when he's always in first? This not a very exciting race in first. Feels like I'm just doing a time trial or a hot lap. Looks like the rain's letting up a little bit. Good.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Why? Check my MFD.
That's 2 laps until our pit window opens. We're going to put you on the full wet tyre. Our gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
Looks like Leclerc is creeping up, but we still have a good lead. Try to be as smooth as possible on these corners right now. Even though the rain is letting up a little bit, which is nice, it's not as hard as the beginning of the race. But we still need to be careful. I don't know if you guys follow F1 in real life, but maybe do because you guys are playing a bit the game. The real F1, the one that happened a couple of weeks back, that was a great race. Max once again took it from Ferrari, but Ferrari took pole. But Max is just a different type, man. He is the Schumacher of our generation in F1. And dude, man, the dude's just like.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Dude is just an alien, bro. Like, he is different. Max is like a hell of a driver. I've seen him sim race too. I know most of you guys seen him race in the sim racing world. He's great at it too. He's really just a different type of breed when it comes to racing, man. I respect the guy so much because, yeah, people say, you know, he drives a little aggressive or whatever, man, but you gotta be when you're trying to be the best, right? And what can you say about, back end slipped out. What can you say about Max being just the greatest right now? He's one of the greatest of all time when it comes to racing in F1. I was watching the video from Driver.61 where he compared, and if you guys haven't followed Driver.61, it's such a great channel for racing, and he does 2 separate channels where he helps out with sim racing. Has a sim racing channel with like for setups and you know how to be a better driver, but he's a coach of like real drivers, like in real life. So he was doing the video of how Schumacher and Max, their similarities, because if you guys didn't know, Max sets up his cars with a very pointy front end, like very twitchy front end, and he wants that back end to be controlled when he wants to, when it slips out. Schumacher did the same, where he had a different driving style. So most guys will do like really wide looping turns, right? Schumacher and Max, what they do is because their front ends are so twitchy and light, and there's so much like turn in to get that rotation for the back end, they kind of follow a V line. So they kind of like they kind of go into the corner as fast and they brake as late as they can, and then with the extra twitchiness in the front, get that quick rotation during the apex, and then just shoot
Okay,
out,
so the gap to the car behind is 4.1 seconds.
and then shoot out into the exit. So Schumacher did the same. Schumacher, his setup is kind of like Max's, or Max's is kind of like Schumacher's, where the front end is very twitchy. That's why they can rotate the tires, get rotation
Other
quicker.
teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too.
Who went to intermediate? Well, I guess not raining as hard, so. But that's the comparison with Schumacher and Max, and that's why Max is, in a way, he's dominating right now. Because his driving style is so similar to Schumacher, but he added his own twist to it to compensate for the new F1 cars and the new arrows, and this. I think this generation of F1 cars is like the heaviest in history. Like it's not that. It's just not super light anymore. It's very heavy now. So switching up to that type of racing style, like Max won't take this line right here. Like he would literally brake and go into the corner as fast as he can and brake as late as he can, and then because his front end's so twitchy, he'll get that rotation quicker, and then that back end will, like, it's like a controlled slip in the back end, right? And then he'll just compensate and move around and then get out of the corner as quickly as possible, instead of using the traditional looping wide racing line and being like doing something like this and then come back in, or something like this when you go inside out, you know, like the traditional inside out line. By no means I'm no expert. I'm just a regular dude and a fan of the sport. But that's what I got from that video, and it's a great video. Once again, Driver 61, the Schumacher Max comparison video is an amazing video. You should definitely give it a look.
But I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
But there was some controversy though on F1 losing a bunch of the US ones. I'm from the US, right? Losing a bunch of US fans because it's boring. And if I remember the beginning of the F1 23 season, I forgot the CEO of the president of F1. He sold entertainment rather than the sport. I think what that means is, I think he said something about how the sport was going to be, every race is going to be different, every race is going to be entertaining, they're going to be fighting, you know, you never know. I'm paraphrasing, by the way, like, you know, like what's going to happen in every race, and then next thing you know, Max comes out and just dominates, wins, what, 10 straight right now? 10 straight races, and all you hear is Max's name on podium. And what a lot of, because in the US, F1's not really that popular. You know, in the US it's more IndyCar or NASCAR, but motorsports in general as a sport is a one-man show. Usually drivers in the generation like Schumacher and like Max, they dominate. Lewis Hamilton dominated for 10 years, or for a really long time in F1, and that's just how the sport is. The sport is, you'll have that one great driver that's just better than everybody else. Because F1, if you think about it, is crazy. It's just 20, I think a total of 20 racers, right? That's 20 of the best in the world. So you're gonna have guys like Max that dominate in their sport. It happens. It mostly happens because of motorsports being so small and the teams only having 2 drivers, and like I said, the total F1 drivers is only 20. Guys, really, there's a tier list.
Careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
There's really not a lot of competition at top. Somebody has to be the best, and right now I'm actually showing you the best. Again.
Okay, push. Gap to the car behind. 5.8 seconds.
But the thing is, like, after Max's dominance is over, I think that the dude said too he's getting bored of winning every time. So I don't, and Max doesn't plan on racing until he's 40. I mean, he already at 25 years old.
It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay, the worse it's going to get.
Was I supposed to box? Hold on, let me check. Was I supposed to box? Was I supposed to box? Did I? Did I miss my pit window?
Okay, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I think I missed my pit window.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I think I missed my. Was I talking too much? Did I miss my pit window? I think I did. Damn it.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for it if you want a box.
I'll stay with the wets. It's still raining.
Minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
How much time we got left? 10 minutes. We have 5 more laps. I think I messed up with the pit strategy. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't hear box. Damn, I messed up, man. I forgot the pit. Alright, let me push it a little bit because I think I forgot that box.
And some information on Leclerc. They're retiring from the race.
Oh, what happened to Leclerc?
Flag. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, Russ. Oh, God. That little slip there.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Yeah, I think Max is at first. That's Perez here.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright. Yeah, I messed up on the pits. I missed my pit window. But let's see if I can catch Leclerc at least to get second. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I just zoned out and I forgot the pit.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 22.5 seconds.
Maybe I should have just stayed out. I didn't know if that. I don't know if that was a mandatory pit stop or not. Pushing a little bit more. Why not? Still being careful around
Okay, people are starting to set some decent times on intermediate tyres. It could be time for us to change over too. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
yeah, I messed up. Not gonna catch these two. I messed up on my pole. That's my fault though. Look at Leclerc with the pass of Max though. Yeah, that's my fault. I missed my pit window. I think I didn't hear box, but that's my.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Looks like Ferrari is gonna take the win. Looks like we might pass Max here. Oh, look at Max close the door. Oh my God, Max. That was great. That was such a Max move. Still got him. Oh, crap. Nice. Ferrari takes it. We got Max. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a good. That was a good.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in
Good
half
last
time,
lap, man. And I finished 5th for some reason because I think I didn't. Oh crap! I forgot. 5th. Is that my penalties? Yeah, that sucks.
There it is then, victory in the attack.
Well, that's unfortunate for us. That was.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance.
Yeah, that's on me. I messed up on that. That's a shame. That's a waste of podium right there. Whatever, we got 5th.
So let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Anne?
Whatever. It is what it is. It was a fun race. So we have, I think, the last 7, 8 races. Powertrain department. This is probably because the attendance at today's meeting to help solve this issue. All right. What y'all need? The charity has asked you if you would be happy to patronize their cause. Is that the right word? Because by becoming the face of their latest campaign, unfortunately, this would mean you're missing missing powertrain department team building event we had planned. It's important for us to be supporting these types of events. The powertrain department will understand. Damn. Support the charity commitment. Missing powertrain team building event. Apologies, charity. I need to keep my current commitment. I mean, if they understand, then they'll understand. Okay. So standing wise, I dropped the 3rd. Max takes 2nd in the driving standings. We're still 4th. I think we're going to finish around 4th. Yeah, McLaren's right there with us in the constructors standing. Yeah. So 3rd, we're at Lewis Hamilton has a good lead, and let's see. I mean, 3rd for Ricky is not bad. Whatever. So, oh, let's see. We got Singapore next. Advance the time real quick.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Wait, didn't I do this already? Charity gave you some much needed exposure in it. Alright. As long as they understand. Let's go back to our R&D. And we have 7 and 14 days there. I can't do this yet. Got those upgrades done. Good. Ooh, intercooler positioning. Got central under tray. Ooh, that one's gonna be. Dampers. Alright, so. Really? MGU. Well, I am going with weight reduction. That. I'm gonna do this if I can. And then I am going and what they recommend this. I'll do that. I'll do that. And here this fuel technology efficiency recovery that, and if I can I'll do that. Oh, alright. Alright, so appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and I'll see you guys in Singapore for the next one. Peace.